No! Just a few seconds too early. No! Are we gonna have another one? Oh, no. I dropped it short, but it did scare the truck driver, though. And it'll delay the opening access truck a little bit. Hey, there we go, buddies. Oh, Basilone gets ran over. The first casualty. Artillery comes in clutch. Look at that. The rocket snipe delayed the truck, and the Artie was able to take it out. Oh, beautiful. And nothing's going to happen. We're going to see Chungus, Roma, Wani over here to the right. Wani trying to hold the alleyway. Major Tom gets wiped in the alleyway. Grenade gets tossed by Wani. Bezin eats an Artie shell for launch. Oof. The Panzer IV, yeah. Oh, okay. So the Panzer IV is using the truck as coverage. So that helps explain it. I thought it was a little bit farther back from the destroyed truck, but no, it's got almost perfect coverage. So the Sherman may actually, I wonder if they think that's a map object. Still down the road. The truck did get destroyed. And Team North America will not yet get the... Oh, the Sherman gets wiped. Oh my gosh, the Panzer IV crew wins the opening battle. Okay, that'll tip the scales here. And the Axis will be able to pour in some raspberries here into the hard cap. Medium Sherman got destroyed. And the cap weight tipped back in favor of the Axis. Over to the backline, we have Ryan in a recon tank. Wondering if he's going to try and take out the opening heavy. Get over there quickly. 76 is going to go down the main road. We got 3 crew members, Viral Swan, Twisted. And then Warhammer inside that one. Puma's going to give it a shot. Ryan jumps in. Here goes Ryan. All right, now he's got to play this smart here because... Okay, the 76 is going to go down the road here. Oh, 76. Oh, no. They know. Oh, Ryan. Puma diverts. Cancels the plan. Goes over to the right. Whoa, good job by... Who's the spotter right now? Bible Swan, man. Keeping his head on a swivel, even in the far back line. Omni on top of it. And it looks like... it looked like it was going to be strongly in favor of Team North America, but now that is not the case, buddies. Clutch plays here. And the Axis should go up 3-2 here just a second after a very good about 14-minute opening cap. No! Gets strafed right underneath the umbrella. Yeah, the USA, Team North America is going to be loading the front, or the top side of the map just to help act as a front door towards pumping station, obviously, with playing light in the south. We do see a little bit of a gap right here. Still a decent chunk, but they're going to make sure to cover this full wing to prevent any backline spawns. Jig Squad does get an OP down to the south. That's George of the Honkel. Looking to set up something deep there. That's what you like to see. Let's see some deep. Ooh, boy, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Raspberries leaking over to the back. What will they do? Will they try to wrap around to the front? Looks like George of the Honkel is going to approach the rears down to the southwest. We're going to find these garrisons, and we have one SL. It's going to be Mahojo. Not in a tank, surprisingly, but being sent up to the north to harass the back of pumping station. It's falling to pair with it. Revolve jumps on in. Gonna throw a grenade. Underhand toss, perfect. Yeah, just unless you have just a couple infantry bodies nearby. I mean, you could, with the artillery though, you can get lucky sometimes. But in this case, the Axis are all over it. JPL. Striker. Oh, again, gets wiped in the back. No, Wolf Dog's inside the building. JPL. Mule rocket. Wolf Dog. JPL. Puts the satchel on. Chases Wolf Dog. Oh, Wolf Dog takes a shot from Chungus. To go. Right now, we're kind of waiting to see what develops out of the back line. The Axis have gotten a few spawns to the rears. So far, nothing serious has come out of that. We'll see what that is. Here to the back of the Sherman. Gets one rocket in. Warfighter gets wiped. Basaloon sent back to the redeploy screen. Bible Swan. Takes care of Maximus. Okay, Allies still getting cap weight. No real hard... No circle cap point. No circle cap weight just yet. Mainly sector. Back it up, back it up. Yin's are inside. Oh no, a rocket comes into the right from Red Devil. And puts an end to their attempt to repair. Around to the side with the AT. Flaming Bear Wolf. No! Nope, gets blasted. Sherman's just trying to stay alive long enough to provide some cap weight. Here comes Angry Devil though, running up. Called it. Oh, Angry Devil, does he have the MP40? Possibly. Sherman's gonna back up, try to get out of there. Back to some blueberry support here. Neil Warnock goes to the side. Bible Swan jumps out. No! Takes a rocket and down goes to 75. Flaming Bear Wolf comes up. Jackson, Angry Devil, Wolf Dog coming over here to the back of the medium. Jackson, one rocket in. Tabs, guns down one. No! Angry Devil still alive with the AT, or with the satchel loadout. Angry Devil approaches. Look to get the satchel on the side, and it is placed. Oh, Carentan. Brutal for tankers. Allies not able to really get reinforcements into the hard cap. The Axis should be able to get a few bodies in here. King Iskandar staying a little bit too close to the medium, unfortunately, and he will get wiped. I think the cap progress will stall once the Sherman gets taken out. Yes, it does. Okay. Plus paired with the Axis small wave over there to the right side. Wake. Peeking, peeking, peeking. Push it up. Oh, didn't see the raspberry over to his right. Looting, looting. Go, guns down, Awake right at the back. No. Oh, Wake, I think I was thinking about his OP. Didn't see the raspberry. From White House. Private Ryan. Jumps on top. Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh, right on top of the turret. Can't get better than that. Oh, Private Ryan's got... Oh, White House. White House, don't steal it. V-Sledge jumps. Or no, North Rage. North Rage. Rocket ricochets from White House. Satchel's on the back. White House stays just in case they try to get out, dismantle. Couple crewmen jump. Is it going to be in time, Yinzer? It's letting you know. Looking, looking, looking. It's going to be way too late. No! And down goes the medium Sherman. Okay, Axis have pretty much cleaned up the east side. Got a little bit of presence up here to the north. Tiny bit to the south, but Allies have reformed their front line. Got a good push from the west. Awake. Here's the Car 98 above, I think. Throws a grenade. Goes for Ethan. Nope, nope, nope. No, it gets Ethan. Nice nade toss there by Awake. Bombing run coming in from west to east. Gonna most likely get that garrison yet again. Bezin coming around the corner. Looking for the airhead. Oh, take some shots. Bezit. 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 Sees the airhead. Bombing run coming in. Oh, takes care of Bezit. Rocket comes from down below. I think Wani counter bombing run coming in for the Axis. Coming in. Oh, east to west. Going right over that airhead. Oh, man. Yeah, it'll take out that airhead, I think. Yes, it does. Okay, airhead's destroyed. 35 minutes. Take a look. The Axis are winning the cap race. The Axis could make a bold move and throw a whole bunch here. Corporal Greg, Francis, Percante. Oh, we gotta see a big wave on this garrison. Oh, okay, there's the wave. Oh my gosh. All right, they're gonna lose map control, obviously, but they had to stay pumping. Oh my Lord in heaven, they had to stay pumping. The rocket hits Stewie right in the face. Stage Tame's gonna try another one here, I think. Stage Tame loads up, fires. Oh, and nails the Stewie. Oh, that's what he's doing. Okay. He's gonna keep it by Monhalay. Dylan spawns in down to the bottom. Oh, he was picked up by the recon. Oh, no. Was that the recon play from the Axis? Oh, my gosh. That could be the luckiest recon imaginable. It spots the light vehicle marker. Dylan may be looking for it. Oh, no. Oh, man. Damn. That is so unlucky. Oh, my gosh. Commander Rhubarb from the Axis, man, hit the lottery with that recon plane. Dylan's looking around, seeing if he notices a light vehicle. Peeks over to the left, doesn't notice the half-track, and goes over to the right. Oh, wait, hold on, Dylan's going back. Dylan. Oh, no, he sees it. Oh, bro. Omni comes in with the rocket, fires, and takes it out. Oh, damn. Man, Awake has to be like, what? Gonna go to the east, and the Allies low-key may have an opportunity here to flood town center. The garrison for the Axis this time, though, is placed up to the north, not to the south. Airhead called in. It's called in right by the OPs. Airhead's about to fall. The Allies are gonna have a chance to fully commit to this. Big Axis spawn wave, though, comes off the garrison. Artillery just going to need to shift a little bit more, but there's that natural dispersion, of course. Airhead falls. Allies have a good ring around that airhead. Chance, Burger Bridge. Matty Ice got to place a satchel on it. There we go, satchel placed. Should see a big juicy spawn wave off that airhead, man. Should see a big juicy spawn wave off that airhead. Allies doing a good job of controlling the little alleyways around it. Let's see that spawn wave. Let's see that spawn wave. There we go. We got a good little spawn. Okay, we got a good decent. Another blueberry wave. They got to just stack the circle, buy the time, Did the garrison get taken out? Lynchy comes over. Garrison plays, but just George the Honkle comes on in. Kill it. Tabs comes around. They're going to lock it. They should be able to lock it. The Allies about to cap. Big Axis spawn way to the back left, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The Allies in the hard cabin. There we go. The Allies go 3-2 with 19 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. Got one more tank down to the bottom as well. Axis have a very good ring around, though. Starting to get pressure down the aisleway. Ethan Swanky. Key frags here. Swanky. Still acts to the opposite side. That was big, though. They saved the outposts. Gotta see some more AP mines, buddies. AP mines. Swanky gets one, gets two. Swanky's gonna have an opportunity to push and take some outposts with him. Swanky comes around. Oh, and it's an AP mine! They got the armor support. Allies don't have any tanks here in town center. Very good counterattack by the Axis. Blueberry wave in the courtyards. Flaming Bearwolf over there to the right side. Multiple rockets into the Tiger. Then they'll be in business. And the Tiger is the Tiger in the hard cap. Tiger is, I think, counting towards circle cap. Almost there. UK and Ireland, can they get it back for the third cap of the game with 13 minutes left? And they do. They go up 3-2, everybody. 3 caps, not too shabby. That's what you want to see. You want to see at least 3. That's always a good sign. Can they get it back? Did the Axis? They didn't commit too much, so I don't think there's too much to spare to come back here. Pheasant tries to get Shark. Shark hears the shots, turns around. Pheasant, Shark. Shark jumps, goes around the other way. Got a few more raspberries in front of him. Gets Major Top. Silver Newt 2. Oh my God, those are big frags right there in the hard cap. Got to see a big small wipe here in the circle for the Allies. Looking for the reinforcements as the Axis pour around. Satchel goes off, clears a few. Raspberries jump on in. Tank gets clapped over here in the alleyway. That was a Stewie taken out from the rears. We have a P4 going over to the back. It's gonna be the Pebble. Oh, but they get wiped in return. And the Axis lose their armor support. Tiger was wiped there. Guessing he got satcheled. That's a different Tiger. Pretty sure it was the one Tiger we saw earlier. Allies trying to... I mean, everything's pretty much committed to here. Nobody is... I mean, we saw the blueberries and raspberries fight up to the far north, the far south. Now everything's pretty much collapsed. The Axis are starting to slowly turtle, keeping Option Squad as the only one to harass. Pumping station there. Panzer IV takes a rocket or two. Taz fires short. Matty Ice gets one in. Another rocket to the left. Philip, Shadow, the Pebble. Did they get too aggressive? Did they get too cheeky with it? Yes, they did. The Panzer IV goes, mama doing. They most likely will not have time to drive up another tank with the time remaining. Still coming in on pumping. Oh my gosh, the Axis committing to it. Look at that. Oh, they're going to force the Allies to pull a whole bunch back here. Meat Sledge, PG Blaze, Bergs. Oh my gosh, Axis got super aggressive. They got the front door garrison right on the border. They flooded the raspberries on in to help seal the victory potentially. Oh my gosh, what a Stewie play. Rolling in there. Oh my god, North Range. Yinzer, let's let you know. Go just barreling inside of the game, bro. Raspberries. Did they buy enough time? Big explosion happens, takes out a couple of them. Axis still threatening. They're pouring on in. Allies just determined to hold. Bombing run on its way to close the deal, and UK and Ireland will be your 2026 World Cup champions.